Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to see what you need to know at this time. So let's see what Spirit needs you to be aware of. Spirit, tell me, what does Gemini need to know at this time? What is so important that Gemini needs to know at this time, please? We got the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. And we do have the 5 of Cups here. I do pre-shuffle my decks before I start. And we have the Fool. My energy does feel sad, Gemini. I do feel sad right now. There's a memory here. There's something that disappoints you. It's like when you think about this, it takes you to this dark place, like, of sadness. This thought, it feels like this thought came out of nowhere. Like, I see you, Gemini, just like, going about your day, writing, watching TV, texting on your phone, and then this memory comes up. And this memory, whether it's in the distant past or recent past, it triggers you, it bothers you, it makes you feel like a fool with the Fool energy here. This thought comes out of nowhere. This thought just pops into your head, and then just you try to not let it get to you, but it makes you feel like, why did that happen to me? Why did I let that happen? Why did I act that way? I didn't know any better. For some of you with the Fool energy here, it could have been when you were younger. When we're young, we tend to be naive, and I feel like it could have been an experience where you didn't know any better. And it hits you out of nowhere, and you're just like, why did I do that? Why did that happen? How I did it to myself. There's nothing, Gemini, there's nothing you could have done differently in that moment, because there was lack of experience. You didn't know any better. You could have been younger in age and just didn't have that perspective to think of the consequences. But whatever this is, it comes up randomly. It comes out of nowhere, and you beat yourself up for it. Like, you give yourself a hard time, wishing that you could have reacted differently, like you could have approached the situation differently. And I feel it does take a toll on you here. So let's see what else comes up. Tell me about the 10 of Swords. We got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You could be getting an opportunity to make things right. Even though this situation happened and you're kind of stuck regretting that situation from happening, or saying what you said. Maybe there's something here that you said, that you did, that you wish you didn't. But with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here, you're getting an opportunity to do better for yourself. I'm getting this as self-love, self-care, self-stability. And with that 10 of Swords energy, it's like you need to reflect on this. You need to think about this. Gemini, thinking about this memory, even though it was something that you regret doing, even though it's something that you didn't understand in that moment and you wish you did understand it, Spirit is telling you or asking you not to be so hard on yourself about this. Because you are repaying for that. You are, by being a better person, by being more affectionate, more loving, more understanding of people, you're giving yourself a fresh start. You're giving yourself a reset. Like, the actions that you're putting out in the world now are a reflection of your character. And I feel that you are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You are loved, you are cared for, you're loving to others and caring for others. And it's opening you up doors here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Some of you could be finding new love, whether it's at work or a person. With the Ace of Pentacles, some of you could be buying yourselves a home, a car, something that you're nurturing from the ground up. And with the Six of Cups, you're giving yourself that fresh start here. You may feel like you don't deserve it with the Moon, but you also have to think of the work you've put into this. The regret that you have, the understanding that in that moment in time, you didn't know any better, and that's okay. But the fact that you are reflecting on this, the fact that you are taking the time to think, man, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? I wish I could turn back time. Like, I wish I'd never put myself in that mess. But you yourself, by coming to terms with the fact that you shouldn't have done that, that's a step in the right direction. Be concerned if you didn't care. If you didn't care, you would probably still be doing that same action to this day. But Spirit is seeing that you're a different person. You're putting in the effort. Yes, at times you beat yourself up for having acted a certain way, for having said certain things, but having that remorse, having that regret is leading you to this stability, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. We have Temperance. Yeah, be easy on yourself. When this memory comes to you, Gemini, I feel like you'll be down for that moment, but then it's like you remember, like, wait, it wasn't my fault. Like, I didn't know any better. I was naive. I was immature. I was still learning on how to deal with that situation. And it's like you come back to life. And there's that Six of Cups again. It's like you give yourself that chance again. Like, you were innocent. I'm feeling like there was an innocence to you. Like, you didn't mean to hurt this person or these people. You didn't mean to say what you said. You didn't know any better. I just keep getting that here. And with Temperance, it's like you're coming around to giving yourself, like, not beating yourself up too much about it. Tell me about the Five of Cups. We got the Two of Cups. So this could definitely have to do with someone else, someone that you care about. And with the Hangman, it's like you're trying to think of what this person felt in that moment when you went through this with this person. Ten of Cups could be family or someone that feels like family. And there's that sigh. I feel like that's you when you think about this. Whoever you did this to, or whoever you felt like you shouldn't have lashed out like that to or treated that way, it's someone that you care about, which is why it's hurting more. And with the Hangman here, you feel like you deserve to feel this way. Like, if you put that person in that situation, then you deserve to feel this way. But at the same time, with that Five of Cups energy, I'm also feeling that you're giving yourself the chance to be like, all right, like, let me right my wrongs. And you are righting your wrongs. You're making them better. How? By the energy you're putting out into the world. You're not being negative. You're working out. For those of you that do, you're going to work every day, putting your best foot forward, putting in all the effort, the energy to do what you want to do for yourself. And in doing that, just that, you're switching up your energy from being, miserable about what happened in the past to the abundance that's coming to you in your future. So Spirit is asking you to not be so hard on yourself. If you didn't feel any regret for whatever has happened, then that's when you should worry. What can Gemini expect from this situation, please? We got the Three of Wands. So I do see you moving away from this, growing from this. Six of Wands, succeeding in this growth. And we have the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Cups. What I'm feeling with this energy is that you're like, so say this memory pops up, right? And you can't help but be like, oh, why did I do that? Why did I react in that way? I feel like you're gonna start telling yourself like, you know what? But look at what I'm doing now. Like I'm being a better person. I'm doing what I want for myself and being good to others. I'm never disrespecting anyone again. I'm treating them with the same respect as I respect myself. Like, I just see you opening up to the possibilities of like of everything positive that has happened in your life. It's like you get yourself out of that funk by telling yourself, well, at least, you know, like I care. At least I care about about my actions, and I care about doing better. I care about being a better person, not only to myself but to others. Tell me about the Three of Wands. The High Priestess. Yeah, it's like you know better this time around. You're using your experience and learning from it. You're not just disregarding what you went through and being cold-hearted about it. No, like you're really being sincere with yourself and trying to be more understanding of yourself and the fact that you didn't know any better. And tell me about the Six of Wands, the Five of Swords. You're gonna start being more in control of your mind. Like, you're not gonna let it dwell into the negative. You're gonna try to dwell more into the positive. So you can expect, Gemini, for you to grow from this situation. You're going to feel better about this because it's like you're not letting this hold you back, and it's going to make you feel better that something like this isn't holding you back. If anything, it's making you better. And I do see you gaining that control back. Gaining that control of yourself and whatever it is that you want to move into. This feels very personal, like a guilt that you have. But I do see you surpassing this guilt. So I do expect you, and you can expect for you to think outside the box, to not only think in the negatives but the positives that have come from this situation. If this is an ex situation, like, oh, why didn't I notice they were cheating on me sooner or something like that, I do see you being like, well, I always was honest with this person. I was always the best to this person, and at least I could live my life in peace knowing that I did right by this person, even though they didn't do right by me. That may resonate for some of you. What is the potential outcome, please, for Gemini and this situation? We got the Seven of Swords again. Ten of Wands. The Ace of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. The Five of Wands. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. Seven of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords under the deck. Alright, give me a second, you guys, while I read this. Feel it out. In the outcome, it looks like you're gonna be more honest with yourself about that whole situation. So either it was a cheating situation, a family situation, a friend situation, work even, take it as it resonates. But it's like you're going to feel more comfortable thinking about that thought. There are times where it will be overwhelming, but in those moments when this comes out of nowhere and you feel like it's a lot to handle in that moment, like the guilt sets in, the regret sets in, the disappointment sets in, it's going to start getting a lot easier for you to handle. I feel like you are going to deal with something, Gemini, where someone you're going to have a conflict with someone here. But instead of lashing out how you would before, you're going to take the high road. You're going to take the high road, you're going to block it off. You're going to think to yourself, nope, this is not what I've worked for. You're going to start holding back. You're not going to give in to these conflicts, to these people, to this situation. Whatever this is, Gemini, it's like you're going to be caught up in some drama. This drama, you're going to have to hold back. Something about this feels like it's none of your business. I feel like this is you wanting to defend someone or you wanting to look out for someone. Spirit is asking you not to do that. Stand back, hold back. Focus on what you're doing with your job, with your finances, with your stability, with your relationship, with your friendships, whatever you have going on right now. Stay devoted to that. There is going to be some drama happening around you, either happening to someone that you care about, or you're just going to want to defend this person. But don't do it. That is not your problem. Spirit is telling you that this isn't your problem. Look the other way. As much as you want to defend people, be there for people, no, you're on your own journey here. I'm saying this is you with the Queen of Cups energy. Hold that cup back. Don't give it to anyone, no matter who it is. You need to focus on yourself right now. Stop trying to defend everybody. Stop trying to look out for everybody. Because at the end of the day, these actions that you make to defend these people will backfire on you. I'm getting an energy of, like, say for example, Gemini, you see a fight happening in front of you. And you want to be the good Samaritan, and come in and be like, I got your back. Like, what do you need me to do? Like, I just see you being very defensive in this fight, this argument, this conflict, wanting to stand up for someone, but that will backfire on you. Because these people or this person are not going to defend you when you're caught in the crossfire. So Spirit is asking you to hold back, because there is something new coming in for you with the Page of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles that is going to be worth it. Could be a job for some of you, a relationship for some of you. Some of you could be getting a flirty text that is going to lead to abundance. That is what you need to be focused on. Don't feel like you have to fight other people's battles, because then you're going to go back to this energy. Why did I do that? Why did I have to get involved in that? Why did I react that way? Why did I talk to this person that way? And then we're going to be back here. So whatever this conflict is that you're going to be witness to, fall back. Fall back. As much as you care about people and everything, you can't be fighting everyone's battles. Turn the other way. Let them figure it out. Because these people will let you sink and go down by yourself. They wouldn't defend you like you would defend them. Okay? Hope that makes sense to you guys. Took a little bit for me to get that message out, but hope it came out clear. Any more messages, please, for Gemini? Loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. Yes, you are loyal, Gemini. You are loyal. But sometimes the people that you're loyal to are not loyal to you in return. Tell me more. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. Depth, awareness, importance, value. Yeah, look at the bigger picture, Gemini. Don't just give in to something due to the heat of the moment. No, you're working on your stability here. Don't let some drama draw you back. Chemistry, attraction, spark, passion. So there is something new coming in here for you. I am taking longing and chemistry in the same category here. Let's see. We have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. And divine masculine, yang masculine energy. And there's conflict, clashing differences, incompatibility. I'll put that here in the middle. But let me draw here for, tell me about chemistry, longing, and divine masculine. Ooh, Ace of Wands. So you see, all right, Gemini, so there is something that is going to spark your interest that's coming in, or it may already be here. Let that be your focus. It feels like you've been overworking yourself. Give yourself a chance to have some fun with that Ace of Wands, whether it's with a person, place. There is some fun and attention you've been craving, you've been wanting, and it is here. But the moment you involve yourself in this problem, you're gonna lose sight of this. So make sure that you just devote yourself to what interests you, with what you want, with the attention that you deserve, and let this go. Let this problem go. Let them fight their own battles. Let other people fight their own battles. Don't get involved in it. Any more messages? Thank you. High honor, promotion, a raise, success, award, recognition, fame, achievement. Yeah, you're moving towards something good here. Don't let any bad vibes get in the way of that. Manifestation, manifest your desires, creations, power, resource, creativity. Some of you could be creating something here with the Page of Wands as well. Something that does pique your interest. Tell me more. Sad news, bad news, inconvenient truth, delusion, disappointment, emotional. Yeah, that's what I was getting in the beginning of the reading. And one more. Playmate, player, playing games, not serious, informal, recreational, blank, partner, hidden benefits, fun activities. So this playmate card is telling me not to get involved with this problem that's happening. So I feel there are people around you, Gemini, who say they are your friend, but they're really not. There are people that say that they'll have your back, but they really don't. Why? Because there's something you're moving towards here that is making you successful or will make you successful, and they just want to ruin that. So Spirit is asking you not to give in to that. You don't defend anybody that doesn't deserve it, or don't defend anyone that you know that problem has nothing to do with you. The problem has nothing to do with you. So don't insert yourself is what Spirit is saying. Any more messages, please? Any more messages for Gemini? Dog, be your own best friend. Yep. Just look the other way. Do your own thing. Tell me more. Color, express your true feelings. Yeah, don't feel like you have to defend anybody. Doctor, heal thyself. Yeah, you need to focus on making your life easier, not the lives of others. And one more, please, one more. Email, be mindful of the messages you send. Yes, this is confirmation that you need to think before you act, think before you say anything, because then we're going to be back in the beginning of the reading where you wish you didn't do that. Okay, all right, Gemini. So this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you were able to obtain some advice. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.